Welcome to AI for Business, the podcast where we cover the latest AI news and AI tools that matter. I'm your host, and in today's episode, we'll look at a major court decision that backed Anthropic's use of copyrighted books to train its AI, Google's new offline AI for robots, and Reddit's talks to use iris scanning for anonymous user checks. We'll also look at a fast, research-powered tool that builds full business strategies in minutes, plus a prompt tip for doing quick market research. A judge in California has ruled that Anthropic did not break the law by using published books to train its AI model, Claude. The court agreed that this kind of use can fall under what's known as fair use. The authors who filed the lawsuit said Anthropic used pirated copies of their books without paying for them. But the judge said the training process created something new and different, rather than copying the original work for profit. This ruling is the first of its kind and could affect many of the lawsuits now pending against other AI companies like OpenAI, Meta, and Google. That said, the court did draw a line when it came to how Anthropic stored those books. The company had built what it described as a central library by downloading millions of books from pirate sites and saving them permanently. While the training itself was ruled legal, the judge said keeping pirated copies in a library wasn't protected by fair use and could lead to penalties. A trial is now scheduled to decide how much Anthropic may owe for that part. Over at Google DeepMind, the company has introduced a new version of its Gemini model that can run entirely on a robot with no need for an internet connection. Called Gemini Robotics on Device, it builds on an earlier version that required the cloud to process instructions. In testing, robots running this model could do practical tasks like folding clothes and picking up items, all by following simple language commands. The model performed almost as well as the cloud-based version and adapted to different robot types, including those it hadn't been originally trained on, like a two-armed assembly robot. Since it doesn't rely on cloud servers, the model can respond right away, which is especially useful in industrial settings or homes where Wi-Fi might be limited. Google also released a software kit so developers can teach robots new tasks with just a few dozen examples, making the training process faster and more flexible. Other companies like NVIDIA and Hugging Face are working on similar efforts in robotics, but this move from Google suggests a push to bring more local control to AI-powered machines that need to work in real time. Meanwhile, Reddit is in talks to use a new form of human verification called World ID, a system built by Sam Altman's company Tools for Humanity. The idea is to give users a way to prove they're real people using a biometric scan of their eye, but without connecting that scan to their name, email, or any personal details. The system uses a device called an orb to scan a person's iris, splits that data into separate pieces, and stores it across servers in different countries to protect privacy. If Reddit goes ahead with the plan, it would become the first major US platform to try this kind of system at scale. The idea comes as more platforms are dealing with fake accounts powered by AI, and governments are asking for stronger age checks. Reddit's CEO recently said they're trying to stop bots without giving up anonymity, and World ID might be one way to do that. Today's AI tool to try is Scopy.me. It's designed to help you build full business strategies in a matter of minutes by using real-time research and popular models like SWOT, Pestle, and Porter's 5 Forces. You choose the framework you want to use, and Scopy pulls together insights from industry data, reports, and case studies to fill in each section. The results can be viewed in a dashboard or exported straight to a PowerPoint file so you can share your plan with your team or clients without spending days doing manual research or formatting slides. Link to try in the description. The prompt tip for today is how to speed up your market research using AI tools that are already free and easy to use. Let's say you're looking into 2025 trends for plant-based snacks. Start by asking ChatGPT something like, "What are the top trends in plant-based snacking in 2025?" Then head to Google Trends to search for terms like pea protein chips or vegan jerky to see which ones are rising or falling. From there, go to Answer the Public to look up questions people are asking, such as, "Are plant-based snacks healthy?" or "What's the best vegan protein bar?" Finally, check BuzzSumo to find the most shared articles or videos on that topic. Together, these tools give you a fast way to see what's popular, what people are asking, and what content is already working. That wraps up this episode of AI for Business. If you want to keep up with how AI is changing business and tools you use every day, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss future episodes. If you found today's discussion helpful or learned something new, share the episode with a coworker or a friend. And if you have a moment to leave a review, it helps more people discover the show. Thanks again for listening. We'll be back tomorrow with more AI news and AI tools.